everyone. Hope that you are having a good day so far. It's Friday the 13th, so hopefully nothing too spooky happens to you today. Friday the 13th always has, those connotations. Um, but regardless, um, we are going to be reviewing your paragraphs 1 and 2, and then continuing on with paragraph 3 for your expository essay today. So first things first, you are going to work in Quill like you have been doing. Remember that you need to log in, complete at least one activity. You don't have to submit anything for that. And then you're going to complete today's journal. How hard is it to keep a secret? Are there circumstances when you think you should break a promise about keeping a secret? So you need to write at least 3 sentences, proper capitalization and punctuation to receive credit. And remember, on this, if there's a part of the question that you don't think applies to you, you can either think about what you would do in a situation or what you have done in a situation. The goal is really just to get you writing every day. So if all you put is, I don't know, that's never happened to me, that's not really accomplishing the goal that we want you to achieve. Okay. So the next thing that you're going to be doing is if you haven't finished your essay paragraph 1 or 2, then you need to get those turned in. And I realize that I have 30 minutes here. It won't be 30 minutes. It'll be about 10 minutes or so for each of them. I'll fix that in a second. But everyone who has turned it in, I have given you feedback. And so you need to check your feedback. If you did not get a check mark or a 5 out of 5 or a complete, then you need to revise and resubmit, and I will have told you that as well. So let me go really quickly to my student view so that you can see what you will need to do. So when you're in student view, you can go to your grades. And this is just a test student, so I'm not exposing anybody's grades here. And you're going to scroll down to expository essay paragraph 1. If you have an X here, that's going to mean that you need to resubmit. And if you have a check mark, that means that you are good to go, but you do still need to read the feedback that I left. If there's a dash, that means that you haven't turned anything in. So like this person, this test student has turned in this paragraph, but not this one. So they would need to revise this paragraph and then work on this paragraph. But you want to make sure you click on the little speech bubbles, which is where I've left you feedback. And since this is just the test student, I didn't write out actual commentary. But on yours, you'll see things like, hey, don't use a rhetorical question for a topic sentence. Or, hey, you need to have a sentence starter with your concrete detail. Or, this sounds weird, you need to rephrase it. And all of those types of things. So make sure that you're checking that feedback. You can also, if you click on the assignment, it will pull up your submission details, and then it will show you again right here all of that information so that you can go in and revise and resubmit. So you'll take about 10 minutes to do that for expository essay paragraph 1, and then maybe another 5 or 10 minutes to do that for expository essay paragraph number 2. Again, if you haven't turned those in already, then you need to get them turned in today. And then today we're going to be working on our 3rd paragraph. And this paragraph is talking about why we still read Shakespeare today, right? So he, as we learned, lived in the 15 and 1600s, right? This is 400 years ago. Why do we even still care? Why do we still read Shakespeare? Okay, so I will link some additional instructions here for you if you need them, but you need to get that turned in today as well. If you have questions, you can call into the Zoom question and answer session, or you can email me, or you can send me a message on Canvas. Let me know if you have questions, and I will hopefully be back next week. So I should be there in person to answer questions next week. Have a great weekend, everybody.